My name is Sam Talluto. I am a student at the Shipley School in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. And today I'm just talking about contact sport, head injuries, and how they involved in the sport that I play, which is lacrosse. So, my question proposed today is: should I keep playing lacrosse even if I'm at risk for head injuries that can lead to problems down the road, aka like CTE or like concussions just built up over time? As a student athlete, I have a few questions about my sport. Is it safe? Will I get injured playing the sport that will affect my day to day life when I'm older, down the road? I love playing lacrosse. I've been playing lacrosse since I was 7 years old, and I'm playing lacrosse in college as well. I think that all student athletes at the Shipley School should continue playing contact sports even with the risks. In lacrosse, there are helmets used to protect the player's head from constant hits to the brain. Uh, I have a quote here from Frontiers for Young Minds, the website. Although helmets do not fully prevent TBI, they reduce this amount of impact. Hard surfaces on the outside of the helmets are used to prevent skull fractures, while inner sections contain padding to reduce the amount of shock that the head experiences when hit. If these contact sports are used without like protection or precautions, there's no way I would play, or I would let my future kids play, and I would preach out like not to play if knowing these risks. And whenever I think about this, I think of like football in the 80s and the 90s when they barely like yeah they had helmets on, but they didn't have that much protection. So they were definitely at more risk, and they see a lot more cases in like CTE and everything when they're older now, like 40s, 50s, 60s. It's a it's a really serious problem. I think that Shipley should take a lot of safety precautions and keep a close eye on the athletes and how they are mentally and physically doing with these contact sports. I also think that protection within contact sports will only go up. It cannot get worse. And if that is removing some contact sports, that is what might have to happen if they keep seeing reports of CTE and everything. Because safety is the most important aspect when it comes to contact sports. And as a student athlete, I want both my teammates and myself to be safe. I agree with Amy, my fellow classmate, when she says they learn how to respect others and do teamwork more efficiently. Uh, all in all, I think contact sports should be continued to play. Lacrosse should be continued to play at the Shipley School. Uh, I just definitely promote safety within the sports, contact sports, and yeah, thank you for listening.